Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Saturday, September 20th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here on the Saturday slate. 3 on the college card for you to get us going here. And if you're new to Cover the Spread, make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And hey, make sure you flip on that notification bell. That way you get the best of the number with us. Hey, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're rolling along as we head into the Saturday slate. College football Saturday. Love it. Lots of good games. Got 3 games that absolutely love these 3 selections we got covered here for you. So looking forward to it. So let's head on over to Vegas, Al, to get us started here on Saturday. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. Just another college football Saturday ahead of us. Super excited, ready to get firing.
Yeah, we've got some good games to get to for you. Some solid action here in the college football. Heading over to Ninos. How you doing here on the Saturday slate?
Yeah, gonna miss sharing baseball with everyone, but hey, I know everyone's excited about college football, so here we go.
We just get a break because we still got some playoff baseball. Don't worry, there'll be some baseball still going on. We still got a little bit of the baseball season left, and a few days that we still throw in some baseball. So, hey, without further ado, though,
just for the weekend.
Yep, Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, we know what there's college football. Hey, and then don't forget about college basketball, which really isn't that far down the road. I'm going to say a month and a half or so, and we'll be having college basketball on the slate. And then we got those loaded Saturday cards. But hey, we love it. Love this time of year when the multiple sports are rolling along. So, hey, without further ado, let's get to this college football slate. And the first one we got going today, we got Michigan heading into Nebraska to take on the Cornhuskers. Vegas Al's going to get us going. What do you like here in this matchup?
No, yeah, I'm on Michigan. I got the minus 125 money line there with them. I see the spread here minus 1.5, minus 2. Get whatever price you guys like on that. But I'm on Michigan here. I think the running game here with Justice Haynes and Jordan Marshall is going to get going here against Nebraska. They're going to run right at them downhill. I like what the defense can do as well to Dylan Raiola. I think also they'll be trying to play keep away as well. And obviously they got the, highly touted quarterback here, Bryce Underwood. I think he's legit. I think he's the real deal. I think he's going to get it done here on the road. I like it a lot, actually. And then Sharon Moore as well. Again, defensive-minded, running the football, playing keep away out of Raiola, who I can't trust here in this spot against this elite defense. You look at who Nebraska's played here, Houston Christian, Akron. Obviously, they've blown them out. But that one game there against Cincy to open the season out, that one went under 20-17. Nebraska's offense didn't look that good, didn't look elite at all, in my opinion. And I think they're going to struggle here against Michigan. So Michigan minus 125 on the money line.
Head on over to the Ninos. What do you like here in this one, Michigan or Nebraska?
Yeah, interesting line move in this one, if you ask me, with early money coming in on Nebraska in this one. But I'm with Al here. I like Michigan here. I like them to get off to a good start too, so I'll be looking at them. Now you could lay the half point here in the first half, but I'd rather just lay a little bit of juice and get them on the money line here. But again, they've been great in this spot against the spread. 7-0 against the spread going back to 2023 as Michigan in the first half after allowing 14 points or less in their last game. So definitely a good spot for them if you don't want to lay any juice. But again, I think the stronger play here is just to lay. Hey, you could do both, a little bit of money line and a little lay that half point if you want. But I'll be on Michigan money line in the first half here.
For me here in this one, I'm looking at first half as well, but I'm going to take the over here. I see the total at 23.5 here in this first half. And we look at what Michigan's been doing in their first half this season. They've been averaging 19.7 points a game in that first half. And they've been giving up a few points in that first half as well, about 9 points on average in that first half. So, hey, that gets us to the total about 28 points in that first half. And you look at Nebraska, they've been pretty good in their first halves themselves, only giving up that 1 point on average in that first half. They've gotten 3-3 in that first half, but against the Michigan squad, a little tougher to hold the team to 3 points in the first half because This Michigan team can definitely run the ball. They'll be able to find some holes with that running game where they'll be able to move the ball through the air, because that running game will lead to the passing game. And then Nebraska chipping in. I think they were able to score a little bit here on Michigan as well, enough to get us up and over that total in the first half. Give me the over 23.5 here, first half. Hey, that wraps up the first game on the college slate we looked at. Next game we got up for you is game I love. We got Oklahoma hosting Auburn here in this one on Saturday. I'll get us going here. We got Oklahoma, hey, looking at that, rolling right along. Mateer continue to rolling right along, stacking his numbers. He's hitting about 67% of his passes. He's already racked up 944 yards, averaging about 9 yards up per pass. That's pretty good numbers there. Thrown for 5 touchdowns. Hey, he's thrown a couple of picks, 3 of them to be exact, but I think that only gets better as he continues to play this season, rolling along, because he also can get out and move with his feet. So dual threat QB, able to rush for 169 yards already this season, and he's taken off running 33 times, and he's also rushed in 4 times. So you look at this Auburn defense, hey, solid Auburn defense. So what's Oklahoma going to be able to do to move the ball? Well, they're going to have to use Mateer's arms, because you look what Auburn's done defensively. They're pretty good at slowing up that run defensively. Auburn holding teams to about 2 yards per rush. You're going to make things really tough for Oklahoma to run the ball. But when you look at this Auburn team defensively through the air, this is where you can beat them. They're giving up 61% passer rate to their opponents and giving up about 220 yards of passing, which is equating to about 7.3 yards per pass. And as I said, this Oklahoma arm of Mateer, he's got plenty of weapons to throw the ball to. I think eventually he's able to find those matchups, and he's able to pick apart this Auburn defense. So this total wasn't 6, or this spread was it opened 4.5, and it's been bet all the way up to 7. And it's starting to get juiced. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 7.5. But I got Oklahoma pulling away in this. I think their offense is just too much. I think Mateer is able to pick apart that Auburn defense. Going to take him a few quarters to get those points going, because I think we're going to see a lot of long drives that equate field goals. But I just don't see this Auburn offense being able to keep up with the scoring of Oklahoma. This Oklahoma defense is for real. I'm going to say they're going to be top 5 this year in college football defensive wise. Is this Oklahoma defense? The numbers, they're not letting you pass the ball, and they're not letting you rush the ball. So eventually Oklahoma just separates themselves, win by 10 plus. I'll lay the 7.5 with Oklahoma here in this matchup at all. Heading on over to Vegas. Al, what do you like here in this matchup?
No, yeah. So in this game here, I just see Oklahoma getting out to a fast start. Obviously, you've already alluded to this quarterback here, John Mateer, almost 1,200 total yards of offense. 9 touchdowns already in 3 games. I see them getting off to a fast start. I also see a couple 3-and-outs here, at least to start the game for Jackson Arnold. Coming back home here, playing Oklahoma, his former team. Oklahoma's going to have the goods on him as well. And, Venables is going to be able to draw some stuff up here to confuse him and make it a difficult time for him here. I like the Oklahoma team total over 13.5.
Head on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this one?
Yeah, well, I do like the play on that number there, just under the 2 touchdowns there for Oklahoma early. I think this ends up a lower scoring game overall here. We got Oklahoma coming in 7-6 to the under last year. Auburn was 7-5 to the under last season. But even more so this year, you got Auburn coming in 2-1 to the under, and Oklahoma 3-0 to the under this year. So I think that, again, as good as this Oklahoma offense can be, led by a great quarterback, obviously, but as Rodd said too, this defense is no joke either. I think they limit Auburn here. And again, we see them run the ball late as well. Won't hurt this play either. I'm going under this total.
Hey, that wraps up the first 2 games we got on the college football slate. Hey, we saved the best for last, I think. We got Illinois taking on Indiana. This is Ninos' game. He's going to get us going here in this one. Illinois or Indiana? Who do you got?
Yeah, speaking of funny line moves, and well, this one opened up pretty funny to me, and then it's just getting funnier. Money coming in on Indiana here. We're just again getting close to a touchdown here with Illinois. Wouldn't be surprised if we get that touchdown by the time this game kicks off. But yeah, we got Illinois here heading to Indiana after blowing Western Michigan out 38-0. The Illini off to a great start this season. They've scored their opponents 135-22 through the first 3 weeks. But again, this will be their toughest test yet. And again, they have a solid defense. On the other side, they're led by a good quarterback in Luke Altmaier, coming into this game with 8 touchdowns and no interceptions. Their wide receiver, Justin Boak, is on the injury report, but again, listed as probable after practicing on Thursday. He caught 2 touchdowns in the season opener and then caught another one in game 2. Unfortunately, only had 1 catch for 13 yards before going down with that injury last week. But again, should be good to go for this one. So I think Illinois wins this one outright, honestly, but getting almost that touchdown here. Hey, anything over a field goal, I'll gladly take. So I'll be on Illinois with the points, and probably will end up having a little fun with the money line as well. But our play here will be with the points.
Heading on over to Vegas. What do you like here in this one, Indiana or Illinois?
Both of these teams here I see running the ball. I'm going to go to the Illinois running back, though, here, Caden Fegan. I'm going to anytime touchdown with him, plus 105. I like the price a lot. What big 6'3", 250-pound running back they got leading the team in rushing here. I could definitely see them going to him, especially near the goal line here. Caden Fegan, anytime touchdown, plus 105.
And hey, for me in this matchup, I'm going to take another over here in the first half. I think we see some offense. Both these teams, you see the offensive numbers that they've been putting up. I know they've been against some inferior opponents, but I think they're able to find some holes, especially here in the first half. You look what Illinois has done when they head out onto the road. They've actually played in some higher scoring first halves. Over the last couple seasons, Illinois in that first game out on the road after playing at home, 9-0 to the over in that first half. I think both offenses are able to put up some points. You've seen what they've done so far. We've seen 18 points on average for Illinois in their first halves, and we've seen Indiana scoring 27 points a game in their first halves as well. So do we see that many points where we're seeing 45 points in the first half? Might be a little touch too high point-wise in the first half, but I still think we get enough points to, I guess, up and over this 26.5 was where I see it now. Both offenses can definitely get to there. Give me the over 26.5 first half. Hey, that wraps up the 3 we got for you on the college slate. Hey, let us know in the comments section below what you think of the 3 games we covered, or hey, let us know what your favorite play of the day is in the college football action. Let's do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got Michigan taking on Nebraska. This is Alessandro's game. He says take Michigan there in that matchup. Next game we looked at, we got Auburn heading into Oklahoma to take on the Sooners. I say lay the 7 with the Sooners in that one. They win by 10+. Next game we looked at, we got Illinois taking on the Hoosiers of Indiana. This is Al's game. He says grab the points with the dog in Illinois in that one on Saturday. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Saturday, everybody. Let's do what we always do, and that is cover the spread!